again with another video. Thank y'all for tuning in with Locked In with Larry. Today I just wanted to talk about, a difficult topic, man. We got the new year coming. The new year has just rolled in, and I feel like a lot of men, man, we kind of, struggle with consistency, and I just wanted to come over here and just talk about it real quick. I think, my personal opinion, man, I think consistency starts with finding something that inspires you, and then finding something that, that you really need to work on within yourself. I think consistency is like a muscle. Just like going to the gym is something that you got to exercise on a day-to-day basis in order for you to see changes in it. Sometimes you have to mask your fears, guys, in order to, dive deeper into that. Consistency does not come overnight. And especially when it comes to something like battling addiction. I smoked cigarettes for 10 years. I smoked a pack a day, and I used to drink every single day, and I had a horrible diet. So for me to combat those things, I had to put it into my mind, and I had to basically fight against myself in order to see it through. See, what happens is, guys, our flesh will lie to us a lot and tell us what it thinks that it wants us to have in order for us to be better. But what you have to do is you have to separate your flesh from your mind. Your mind has to be the number one ruler of your life. If you allow things that you are into, or things that you like, or how you feel, if you allow that to command your life, it's very hard for you to get ahead. You have to make sure that you train your mind, and the way that you train your mind is you have to truly, number one, love yourself, want more for yourself, and you want more for people around you. So that's where it starts. It starts first, you have to truly and find a serious and deep love for yourself, even if it's against things that other people might be doing around you, or that people, or even fitting in, honestly. At some point you gotta realize, if what people are doing around me is not best for me, then maybe, I don't need to be a part of that, because at the end of the day, you got you, and, you only got one body, and you only got one life. And what consistency is, it's a way for you to really reach your full potential. And it also keeps you on the right track, because life is going to throw you all different types of curveballs and all different types of, roadblocks and setbacks. But what consistency does is consistency allows you to keep moving forward no matter what life throws your way. I think a lot of people try to, feed off of emotion and motivation, and, that kind of feeling of being in the moment. But there's a time where motivation runs very thin, and there's a time where emotion comes into play. And there's going to be some days where you wake up, man, and you're like, man, I don't want to do this. But when you got consistency and you got discipline, when you have both of those, actually, I'm going to say three: consistency, discipline, and purpose. Those are the building blocks that you need in order for you to get to where you need to go. As long as you apply those three things, consistency, discipline, and purpose to your life, you'll always be in the right direction. And another thing, these things also will keep you out of depression and anxiety, because I feel like as men, it's easy for us to get into spousal depression when we don't really have a clear goal and clear ambition. It's in our DNA for us to be ambitious, and for us to be strong, for us to be powerful, for us to be leaders. And you cannot be a true leader if you don't have ambition. But all that comes into play with consistency, discipline, and purpose. I'm hoping this message helps somebody today and help inspire someone today that's having an issue with consistency. Just remember those three things: consistency first, and then discipline, which means you find a routine for yourself and you find your non-negotiable. Your non-negotiable is something that you will not break, because in the long run, that non-negotiable act or that non-negotiable service that you're doing for yourself is going to fuel your purpose. And your purpose is what is going to keep you going forward in the right direction. But yeah, man, definitely tune in for more. And I really hope this helps somebody. Please let me know in the comments what you guys feel about that. And let's have this conversation and let's continue to grow.